In my knowledge, Government of West Bengal runs madrasa on the state funding, as well as probably one or two states they run the madrasa under the state funding. What we are trying to do that all these madrasas will be converted to a normal regular school, or in some cases the teachers will be transferred to normal regular schools and madrasas will be closed. In my opinion, teaching Quran cannot happen with the cost of the government. So if we have to teach Quran with the cost of government, then we have to teach both Bible and Bhagavad Gita also at the cost of the government.
With that declaration, the Assam government has taken a bold yet controversial decision to shut down state-run madrasas and convert them to high schools and higher secondary schools. Not just madrasas, even tolls, which are ashrams teaching Sanskrit and religious scriptures, will be closed. A decision the BJP government in Assam is touting as a move towards real secularism. A move that has been questioned and opposed vehemently by minority groups.
मंत्री जी कह रहे हैं अगर वो ये चाहते हैं कि मदरसे बंद कर दें तो ये उनके अख्तियार में नहीं है। अगर ऐसा करेंगे तो ये असंवैधानिक होगा और हाई कोर्ट में या सुप्रीम कोर्ट में इसको वो लोग चुनौती दे सकते हैं।
But the counter to that opposition is in this argument. The state of Assam has 614 government-aided recognized madrasas, including 57 for girls, 3 for boys, and 554 co-educational. As per news reports, the state spends 3 to 4 crore annually on madrasas and 1 crore for tolls.
All the government-run madrasas in the state of Assam will soon be closed down. The decision was taken by the government in the month of February itself. However, the notification which was supposed to be issued was not issued, and it will be issued in the month of October itself.
The state education minister is of the view that government money can't be used to teach religion. This decision has run into massive controversy. But why such a hue and cry when it's a move to end appeasement? Let's debate.
Hi everyone, this is Arnab Goswami and I want to talk about our digital platform Republic World, the fastest news destination which has got you covered on all fronts, be it politics, entertainment or sport. And the reason I want you to follow Republic World is because for far too long there has only been negativity about India on the digital medium. Republic World is my campaign against the negativity prevalent on social media and digital media. So for the first time, I offer you a choice. Get the content that builds the nation. Avoid the content and avoid everyone on digital media who speaks against the nation. And do not forget to download the Republic World app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching. Together, let's kill the negativity against India on the digital media. Let's ensure that it's truly nation first, no compromise.